Stay tuned for the NBC special, Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis in A Christmas Dream.
Tonight, Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis star. He's a big guy with a tough little problem.
A kid that doesn't care too much about Christmas.
Mr. T needs some heavyweight magic to fill this tiny Scrooge with the Christmas spirit.
Because I don't want to lose this one.
He's got singing star Maureen McGovern to help.
Sleigh bells ring.
Along with skating superstars Ty Babylonia and Randy Gardner. And famous illusionist David Copperfield.
Wow.
With some real holiday magic. Plus, the Radio City Music Hall Rockettes and many more. No Scrooge could resist all the Christmas spirit.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
It's a holiday special for the kid in all of us. Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis in A Christmas Dream.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Is that a good job?
Well, in July is not too good of a job. And if you're thinking about applying for the job, I think you better gain about 5 more pounds. And what kind of kid asks Santa Claus a question like that this close to Christmas?
A kid that doesn't care too much about Christmas. And a lot of people agree with me. Look at all those people who walk right by you. You think they care about Christmas?
Well, I don't know. Just because they don't put some money in my chimney, that doesn't mean they don't care about Christmas.
Hiya, Santa. How am I doing?
Good, Mr. Mayor. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and to you, little fella.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your name and who you with?
My name is Billy Johnson, and I'm all alone. I have no family, just my parents and me.
I don't have any parents or relatives of any kind, but I do have friends, and all of us have the Christmas spirit.
I'll bet.
What's your problem?
My problem is Christmas. My folks and I don't trim the tree together. We don't go out shopping together. They're not even coming to my play school tomorrow.
Hey, little brother, you know what you got? You got VA. You know what VA stands for? Bad attitude. But I got some friends I'd like you to meet. I bet they can change your attitude.
I'll bet you. I've got $1.
Okay, it's a bet. Hey, our release center is here. Let's go uptown a few blocks. I got a locker in one of the toy stores there. Then you can walk around the store while I change my clothes. Then we can meet some of my friends. Well, little buddy, here we are.
Where will I meet you?
I'll meet you in the magic area.
Oh, you gonna make something disappear?
Yeah, $1 your money. You go in here, and my locker's around the corner, so I'll meet you in a little while.
What's your name? Jessica. Are you married? No. No. You have a boyfriend?
No.
Yes? Yes? Did he ever break your heart?
No.
No. My girlfriend broke my heart once. You want to see what you do when you get a broken heart? Yeah? Okay, I'll show you right now. Over here. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Have a Merry Christmas. Hi.
Hi.
Benny told me to keep an eye on you while he was changing out of his Santa suit. My name's Dave. What's yours?
Billy.
Billy. You see any toys over there you want for Christmas?
No.
No? I'm surprised. You having trouble with your eyes?
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Well, we'll see about that. You got a coin on you? Excuse me, sir. Could I borrow a cigarette from you? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, now we're going to see if your eyes are okay. What is this?
A quarter.
A quarter, you sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah? Okay. If I hold this cigarette up to the quarter like this, it'll seem to be sticking to it. And if I keep turning it, the cigarette will look like it's going right through the quarter. Just like that. You don't smoke, do you?
No way.
Good. Neither do I, but for the trick. This is the best part of all. If I slowly remove the cigarette, the quarter will seem to be sealing itself up. Have you ever seen a quarter that allows a cigarette to go through it?
No.
Well, there's no such thing.
Wow. Boy, I sure wish I could do magic like you.
Billy, what I do are illusions. And illusions are for the eye or the mind. Magic is for the heart. What happens in people's hearts during Christmas time, now that's magic. And when it happens in your heart, you'll know. I think I see Benny over there waiting for you. I hear you're going to be taking a handsome cab ride. I wish I was going with you. You take care now.
Okay.
Billy, look in your pocket. I think you'll find something back where it belongs. We'll see you later at the party. Bye-bye.
Hey, Billy, here's my man Pete. He said he'd give us a ride back to the Rockefeller Center in his buggy. So hop in, little brother.
What did Dave mean about that party tonight?
Well, at each year at this time, a bunch of my friends get together for what you call a Christmas celebration. Nothing fancy. Sort of like a family reunion.
I bet you didn't have any family.
I said I didn't have any relatives, but I got lots of friends. And this time of year, we're like family.
I wish that's what I had.
Well, I guess we're even, because all of my friends wish we had a mother and father to share Christmas with.
My parents don't share Christmas with me. You know what I am? I'm a latchkey kid. My parents leave in the morning, and I don't see them until at night.
Oh, what do your folks do all day?
They work.
Oh, you got those kind of parents. I don't blame you for being so mad. They go out and work hard all day long so they can make enough money to give you a nice place to live in. Parents sure sound mean. No wonder you're sour about Christmas.
I don't understand. Sure, they give me toys, only because they have to. They bought me a skateboard. Isn't that great? I don't even know how to skate.
Maybe they wanted you to try something new.
What could you learn falling on your rear end?
Hey, you learn to get up and try again. That's the best way to learn.
You also get a sore rear end.
See all the fun all those people are having on the ice down there? Do you think they didn't take a lot of falling before they learned how?
I guess so.
See that couple down there? They didn't always know how to skate. But watch them now. City Music Hall.
I thought we were going to meet some of your friends.
We are. Remember the party I was telling you about? Well, one of my friends works here. So we was able to get the rehearsal hall for the party.
How great.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Benny. You can tell the cleaners to send your suit over here. I put it in the rehearsal hall.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm aware of tonight. How you, Louis?
Hiya, Benny.
This is my friend, Billy. I wanted to come by to talk to you about a couple things for the party tonight. Billy is the kid I told you about on the phone when I called. Is it okay if he goes in with me?
It's up to Louis. He can handle it.
Jim?
Yeah, me.
But you're a dummy.
From what I hear, you're a bit of a dummy yourself, but no matter. We got security rules. You got to give me some information about yourself if you want to go inside.
I've got to answer questions from a dummy.
You do if you want to go inside. What's your story? The other kid is walking around with a smile on his face because it's Christmas. You come in here with a chip on your shoulder.
I don't have a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah, you do, little man. I know. I'm an expert on chips. I got chips all over my body. Now lighten up. It's Christmas.
Oh, no. Not another person on me about Christmas spirit.
But Christmas is great. People shopping, sending cards. Santa Claus nipping at your nose. Although if he nips at mine, you get a lip full of splinters. And they're presents. Don't forget the presents.
You too? What does a piece of wood know about Christmas presents? What did you ever get for Christmas?
Him.
What did she ever get for Christmas?
Me. And we've been together ever since. Now it's my turn to ask you some questions. What's your name?
Billy Johnson.
And what's your father's place of business?
He works in International Associates.
And what's his phone number there?
What do you need that for?
Hey, man, if you fall into the orchestra pit and break the bass drum, you got the money to pay for that?
No.
And what's your father's phone number?
555-4960.
You got everything you need from Billy. Why don't you give him a pass? You know, we can go out for a walk and get some air.
Wait, but if both of you guys leave, who's going to watch the stage door?
My assistant, Buster. Come on up, Buster. Get Buster. Buster's coming up.
Hey, sucker. I ain't your assistant. I'm his assistant. Hey, Jim. I thought I told you to get rid of that thing. I like the other one better. Oh, yeah? I only got one thing to say to you, fool. And what's that? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, little guy. And do me a favor, will you? Get another haircut. Hey, Jim, could you call Maureen for me? Sure thing. Billy, I want you to meet Maureen. She's another friend of mine, and she's the lead singer in the show here at the music hall. Hello, Maureen. This is Benny. I got a friend with me named Billy. Can he come in your dressing room for a few minutes? Oh, that's great. He'll be right in. Okay, Billy. Go right down the hall, and the first door on your right. Hey, what do you think? Is he getting the Christmas spirit yet? I don't think he's sold yet. We'll keep trying. Thanks, Buster. Because I don't want to lose this one.
Hi, Billy. Come on in.
Hi, Maureen.
This is Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Billy.
Mike and I are going over some Christmas songs for the party tonight. Say, what's your favorite song?
I don't have one.
Oh, come on. There are all kinds of Christmas songs. There must be one you like.
Nope.
No? Well, let me try to do something about that. Come on, sit down. I think I know a Christmas song that might be just right for you. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough.
That was nice.
Thank you. It was nice for me, too. You know, it's fun to sing.
It's going to look even nicer when everybody gets here. It's being fixed up by some of Santa's helpers.
Sure, I know. Like the elves.
No, little brother. They're called stagehands. Hey, Jim. Hey, Louis. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Do people exchange a lot of different gifts at this party?
No. They all exchange the same kind of present. Friendship. And it's the best gift in the world. Plus, it's free. You see, Christmas is more than just another day on the calendar. It's also a state of mind. Merry Christmas means different things to different people.
What does it mean to you?
Well, Billy, you see, when I was little like you, I grew up on welfare. And it was rough. We was poor financially, but we was rich spiritually. And we couldn't afford a lot of material things in life, so we concentrated on the more important things.
Like what?
Like what? You wake up Christmas morning and find your mother and father alive and healthy. Merry Christmas.
And presents doesn't matter?
No, not really. It all depends. Christmas without presents, it ain't that bad. But Christmas without love, that's bad. Christmas without friendship, that's bad. Christmas without hope, that's bad. But Christmas without sharing, that's real bad.
So what?
Friendship, a smile, a handshake, a laugh, or maybe even a song. Look, there's Maureen, rehearsing some of the songs she's going to share with us later tonight.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is whistling, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song, we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. You'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Say, son, afraid the plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop at the fireplace while we watch the chestnut pop. Pop, pop, pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when you pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll nearly be like a picture print by Courier and Knives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? How you know it gets the chilling? We're gonna get glad we asked him away. Walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonderland. Billy, you're just the person I want to talk to.
Me? Why?
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes people say things when they feel bad that they don't really mean.
I don't understand.
Well, a little while ago, you told me you didn't have a favorite Christmas song. I think that was just because you were feeling bad, huh? I mean, you really do have one, don't you?
Well,
Come on, what is it?
Santa Claus is coming to town. I sang it in my school play.
Oh, were you good?
That was okay.
Hey, I bet you was more than okay.
Come on, why don't you do it for us?
I'm not a singer.
Billy, I'm a singer all year round. But at Christmas time, everybody's a singer. And at Christmas time, everybody sounds great and sings on key. Come on, how about it?
Well,
Oh, come on, maestro! Hey!
you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, don't be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Billy. And you know what? We all thank you for that present.
What about you? What are you going to do for this party?
Well, my part comes in later, after everybody gets here.
I'll help you if you want me to.
Hey, buddy, you know who you sound like?
What?
You sound like somebody who's on his way to losing his dollar.
I hope he does a good job. If he doesn't, who's going to tell him?
Well, how look, little buddy?
Hey, can I get a suit like that?
Well, if you be good, I'll let you use this one day. When the choir director told me he was bringing the choir down here tonight, I asked him if he would help me with my story. He said he would, so here goes. We all know a lot about that night, almost 2,000 years ago, the most famous night in the history of the world. I'm not just talking about the big things, I'm talking about the little things also. We even know what the weather was like that night. Joseph, they wasn't rich, but a baby was going to be born. A baby the whole world had been waiting for. A baby that would change the entire world. And then the innkeeper said to Mary, "There's no room in the inn." Could you believe what this man said to Mary? Surely there was no way to treat a lady, especially a mother-to-be. But Mary had no choice, because it was prophesied that this birth would take place at this time, in that place. was forced to go to the stable for the birth of her baby. And we know that all kinds of people were following that brilliant star that was shining above the stable. We know that shepherds was on nearby hills tending their flocks. And from far, far away came 3 men riding the backs of camels, bringing gifts for the baby. The first Christmas present for the baby. We even know what those presents were. They were gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Yes, we know that these people from all walks of life, kings and queens, emperors and beggars, soldiers and thieves, they all came to that manger. And what happened reached beyond that stable, reached beyond Bethlehem, reached beyond anything anyone could imagine. We know that the baby laid in the manger, and we even know that he was wrapped in swaddling clothes. And after all the excitement of his birth, a peacefulness settled throughout the countryside. And that's the way it was meant to be. For unto us a child was born, a son was given, and his name was to be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. there's still just one thing you don't know about that night, and that is, did the baby smile? From all the books that I've read, from all the songs that I've heard, from all the historical records that I've seen, and from all the theologians that have spoken, from all the scholars that have spoken, and the teachers, the preachers, the priests, and yes, even the prophets. Not one of them could tell us whether or not that baby smiled. No, we don't know if that baby smiled that night, but all of us, right here and right now, should make a promise that during this Christmas season and every Christmas season, we should help somebody who needs help, because the blessed of us must try to save the less of us. And then, and only then, will we know that we have made that baby smile.
Very special favor from you?
Sure, little buddy. What's that?
I'd like to go home. Would you take me home?
I would love to, little buddy, if somebody else came to do that.
I have some business to take care of.
Okay.
He seems like a very nice kid. I hope he gets what he wants for Christmas.
I think he already did.